TGL in full swing. I'll start it from the beginning. Like I said, TGL, tomorrow's golf league. It's basically a simulator golf in a combination of sim golf. So there'll be whatever, 50, 60, I don't know, yards away, 50 feet away, I don't know. They're hitting into a 60-foot screen, and then when the ball gets, the player gets, the ball gets within 50 feet of the hole, then they'll move over to this sort of real but not real green. This green that will change shape for each and every hole. So the green was dynamic, I guess you'd say. And they go and they play out the hole. So pretty cool. Let's see what this has to do. What's going on with the volume? Did I really do that? Sorry about that.
My name's Evan Alsadin. I'm the Vice President of Innovation at Full Swing. So TGL is really a validation of what we've done as a business, being the tech leaders in kind of indoor golf. For our company, it's really a testament of all the hard work we've done, the innovation that we've done to be trusted and relied upon by the best in the sport. Guys will warm up here pre-match. Each player will kind of walk up here, hit for 30 to an hour, warm up, loosen up before their team's gonna travel over to the main facility and get going. So a lot more polishing to do to get these things finished up, but the Cortex installed, which is great. Right now, what you're seeing here is, you know, we've got a hole that's loaded up here on screen. We're using 9 projectors that are suspended from a truss, and those 9 images stack on top of each other to make this ultra bright image. But you can see, so something that we built, which is called the digital caddy, they've got that actually here on the screen. So this is an interface that the players will be using when we get over to the player box over here. But they use that to kind of strategize and get to see the distances to hole. So there's the 9 projectors suspended from the truss. Come around here, check this out. We've got, I want to say, 18 launch monitors for every shot. We've got 3 down here in this pit, 3 on the other side. And then we've got these kind of 2 different radar fixtures here. We'll get up and close to those to kind of show you what that looks like. You know, there's a dedicated set for right-handed golfers, a dedicated set for left-handed golfers, and then we have extra units for redundancy to make sure we don't miss anything. And what's really interesting is, in terms of like which area do you play from, the game knows, okay, a player hit, are they now hitting from the sand, fairway, rough? And so the game sends coordinates back and basically says, hey, you're hitting from, you know, box 1, 2, 3. And this is real, like real grass. They bring in a brand new plot of grass. Full Swing's a part of the full technology stack. I mean, outside of just shot tracking, there's so much more that has to be done. The game. So we built the game. They kind of rough out the strategy, like what they want it to be on paper, and we make it 3-dimensional to make it come to life and play strategically as they wanted it to. So we're capturing initial launch conditions, things like spin rate, things like club speed. And then we also work in conjunction with Top Tracer on the ball flight characterization. That creates what you call a 3D point cloud, which is basically how the ball travels in space. We take that input, visualize it in this game. These launch monitors predominantly are used outdoor for full flight tracking. We're learning a lot about indoor tracking. So our algorithmic understanding of how do we improve to mimic what that ball would have done outdoors, indoors, is just getting that much better. And with 18 of these things being live, they basically talk to each other. So we're bringing kind of a more robust processing power to the unit. That, again, we can learn from and try to bring back to our core consumer product as well. And the product is working well for all the test matches that we've done. So today we're doing kind of a test match with a team in the format that they're going to be playing, with the rules that they're going to be playing with. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how the players respond to all that, because it's new for them too, right? It's new for everybody. It's pretty amazing. You know, anytime you start out writing words on paper for months and months, you've got no clue if you can even pull it off.
Like craps out.
To see this coming to life now is,
like
it's pretty sweet. can probably walk over and check out the digital caddy if you guys want to see that. So you've got kind of the team name that'll pop up, and then this is, you know, the look of your next shot. This tells you, shows you exactly what will appear on the projector when it's your turn to hit. If you move this thing left.
Haven't been able to take my eyes off my husband's pants since he tried this morning trick. What happened afterward was unbelievable. I thought it would be just another quickie.
Right, you can kind of see, how far it would be if I went there. If you go to the green view, green data, we now overlay kind of the slope of this configuration, which is really cool. So as the players are approaching, they'll know exactly what the green's doing. So when they're heading into the game, they know exactly where they want to land the ball. But this really was born out of what we kind of do today on sim. On the simulator, you've got your, where the game says you should hit. But if you're trying to hit a different shot, you can use your finger again to kind of move and say, I want to aim in this direction, and the image will shift to that direction. We basically took that and put it on steroids for what they're doing here. And you'll see also on here, now this new hole, right? This is like the beginning of a new shot. You'll see the back tee box, B, F is for front. You know that you're hitting from the middle because it's filled in blue. If you're hitting from the sand, it would say back, and then the left tee box would be highlighted. This is the screen zone, and that's the green zone. So the green zone, which is powered by our virtual green tech here on the green. But before we even get there, we have a...
Do y'all understand what this means? We have golf year around and then also all week long for a short time.
Spotlight that shows you exactly where the ball should be placed in the real world based on the virtual game coordinates. And that's brand new. So that's something brand new that we developed. But the communication to say, hey, game, that ball should be, placed there, that's another kind of communication layer that we had to develop. Each hole that we also developed in game has a specific rotation of this turntable that the game sends coordinates to. And then our virtual green, it basically says it needs to undulate and break this much. So we send two commands. How far should the table rotate? 180 degrees either way. And then what should the topography look like? That's all coming from the game, sending to this. And you'll see the turntable right now moving, actually. We're the only...
And as a structural and civil engineer, I'm telling you, this is right up my alley. Not only do I have a golf simulator here, but coordinates, movement, land, topography, all that stuff. Man, I love it. It's great.
The ones that can do it. For all the 600 jacks that we have, they all have their own independent power supply. We also developed this kind of, through what you call a PLC controller. That's the thing that takes the message from the game and digitizes the table. So that controller takes the message and says, hey, rotate 127 degrees, and we're within inches of what the table's actually doing, which is pretty impressive when you see how big it is. This surface material, that was a big innovation led by TGL. Our virtual green, another thing we kind of learned was our putting green was made for putting. These guys can chip anywhere from 30 to 40 yards off the green. So the bounce and roll characteristics of this surface material played into the qualification of that top layer. Like, what are we going to use? So I think they went with Sinmon as the partner to do it. Underneath is all of our tech, obviously, but the player feedback apparently has been 10 out of 10 on this. We've got 3 sets of jacks underneath this top layer. In between our jacks, they have foam. Yeah, this whole table can turn 180 degrees either way, so 360 degrees in total. And then underneath this platform where the virtual green tech is laid out, they actually created 3 different tiers to make even greater slope potential. So you're kind of seeing this slope here, that's the highest tier. And our jacks are on top of that. So if our jacks go up, that makes this tier more severe. And if these jacks go up and those down, it makes it a little bit less severe. But we created 30 landscapes, so 30 different combinations of, how this thing undulates. And then each hole has a embedded where the pin should be. So when the thing rotates, the green undulates, an official will know exactly which pin placement to use for that hole. So endless possibilities when you really think about making it feel unique and different, hole to hole. technology allows you to create holes that wouldn't be plausible or really efficient in the outdoor world. So, you know, do you want to go, you know, to a path left, right, center, you name it, you know, that's the benefit of having a tech-infused golf league. It allows you for more possibilities, because if you just design courses as they are today, it kind of begs the question, why do a tech-infused golf league if you're not celebrating what tech can do? So there's some really interesting course designs that lend itself to, you know, being tech-infused and wouldn't really make too much sense in kind of the traditional outdoor golf space today. What we're doing here is akin to what Formula One does in terms of their supercars. You know, they're trying things out, optimizing, and then trying to figure out how can you maybe cost optimize or bring that idea to the consumer. So what we've done here is a good example of that is, you know, bringing our virtual green tech that's almost 12 times the size of our consumer product today, really stressing to say, how big can we go? And really extend our brand beyond kind of what is possible today. We're extremely proud of where TGL is and our role in it. The challenge that we took without knowing if we could do any of this stuff. And to see something that you wrote on paper come to life in this magnitude, it's what you live for. It's what I live for. It's legacy. It's a validation of our business and everything that we've done and the people that work here. It's everything for us. So regardless of how well it does, and I'll be the first one to hope it does extremely well, I'm so proud of everybody in the company that's behind this, because it's going to be really special.
Man, as a sim golfer, I think it's cool. I'm a little bit on the fence. Like, I'm nervous to see what they're gonna do when it comes to, like, how is the gameplay around the green gonna really pan out? Yeah, I mean, kind of got just an unnatural surface there on your chips, and I don't know the whole dynamic of it, the green moving and stuff. I've never seen it, but the skepticism in me just says, yeah, Willie Styles, cool, eh? Pretty cool, pretty darn cool, I'd say. Like I said, I play sim golf. I've played it for 5 years, and we don't have the green aspect where the short game part of it. So I can't wait to see it. We're gonna see it here in about 49 minutes. It kicks off ESPN and I think Fubo TV. So let me know, are y'all gonna watch it? And hey, look, we put in a bet earlier, so even the betting of even Vegas has gotten involved already on it. So pretty cool. Where's it gonna go from here is my question. Like, all right, that's a lot. That's a big change, and that's a lot. What's it gonna be like in 4 or 5 years? I don't know. The other side is, if you've played on Tiger's simulator, oh man, I'm had a couple of beers now. Now it's escaping me. What's it called? True Golf? Not True Golf. Somebody help me out in the chat. Whatever it is. But damn it. What's it called? Whatever a simulator is, though. I mean, it was not the best, I'll say, to me. It was okay. It was pretty good, but it's like it still left a little bit out there. So, is this just like Tiger pushing his own sim product to get out there and sell? What is it, True Swing or whatever it's called? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited about it. Get golf in the wintertime, year round. It's a heck of a pitch and a heck of a avenue that he went down. So pretty cool. What else do they have? Let's see. I'll find something else to check out. In the meantime, let me know. Have you played simulator golf? Do you play it? I want to see some of their reactions. Kind of. Let's see that. Let's see like player reaction. TGL player reaction. First reaction. Let's see if we pull that up. Okay, I found something. Playing at TGL. Come on, skip.
hit a shot right now? This is insane. What are we talking about? So I have to bring my own tee up there and everything? Well, I didn't know if it's not like a rubber one.
No, it's grass. It's real grass. We got real grass.
Real grass, kid. So you guys
I'm
are
full
okay
swing,
with
Willie
me taking
Styles,
the
Will
shot, but
Styles.
I'm allowed to hit a ball right now.
I'm
Very
sorry for
okay,
that.
'cause it's not me and it's not him.
Shot clock starting.
Sorry to knock it.
Wow, shot clock.
This is a nightmare.
Is this thing gonna move?
This could be the most expensive mistake they ever made right here.
Wow, I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
You got it.
Hey, you do have 2 timeouts if you want to take one.
Take your early timeout.
You're taking timeout to first go.
You know?
I'm gonna take a
Timeout.
timeout.
We got timeout.
Timeout.
I'm taking timeout.
All right, we're walking into SoFi for the first time, the home of TGL. Very excited. We've seen the pictures, but it probably doesn't do it justice. I want to see this big screen.
God dang. Whoa.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, this whole area is way bigger than I thought it was.
Oh no, this is actually sick.
Wow. A guy sees a screen like that and only wants to do one thing on there. You know what I mean?
It is way bigger than I thought.
I actually agree with that. This whole area is way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, dude, we could absolutely
Break something.
hit those 2 LED screens.
Yeah.
Are you insane?
That's where those
Dude, that would be
a closer
hilarious.
one though.
No,
Not sure everybody
you
hits
gotta
that.
tee up
That would be-
back here.
No way.
That's
I
insane.
know I'd hit it.
I was saying, Alex, you see a screen like that big, you only want to do one thing on there. Throw something up there. See
Oh,
what's-
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they got the
What do they got
Apple
on
Play
there?
here. They got the, you know.
I'll hook my phone up to that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you tee off from back here, one of those screens is getting broken.
This is really cool, man. It feels like, it legit feels like when I watch those crazy video game tournaments that have sold out stadiums and lights, and it's this mix of like what you want in a real live event, but with all kinds of technology and lights and the future. This is sick. What's going on?
What's up, Ian?
Yeah, Riggs, good to see you.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Riggs.
Hey, good to meet you.
Great to see you. How's it going?
Welcome. Welcome.
This is really cool, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty
awesome.
ready for the tour?
We're ready.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's walk this way.
Okay.
Walk this
So,
way.
see 2 tee boxes, right? So this is the front box. Anything from like 130 and under will be from here. So when you hit your tee shot into the screen, if you're 129, you're gonna go play from one of these 3 boxes, depending on where you landed in the virtual hole. So, real grass. This is Tahoma 31, overseeded with rye.
How are you guys getting this grass in here?
So we have you should head out there later. We have our own little.
Can you
little
imagine in the
turf
future they're
nursery
gonna have the
out over in
greens and
corner
everything
there.
with real grass?
We have our head greenskeeper Tanner,
Why not?
who's rocking it. He's got to keep track of the.
You land in a divot, you got to play out of a divot.
Yeah, you got to. This is the only place in the game where you actually drop the ball. So you got to do your knee-high drop, and then we got obviously real sand. Trying to take all the stuff.
I didn't realize
the
it.
stuff that people don't like about simulator golf,
Right.
and then kind of flip it around. So we're playing off real surfaces. Like the short game experience in the simulator is tough. So now we got the real short game area. So kind of flipping everything on its head.
Really cool.
And then as we walk back, the back box.
The back box is terrifying.
Yeah, so
It is.
35 yards
This
away
is
from the
not
screen.
a close swing. Like,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss.
you've
Not to
got
mention some pretty expensive
We're next,
LEDs on
right?
either side.
Right.
Obviously gonna miss. Obviously gonna miss.
With 35 yards of distance, you get to see that ball start to move too. which is
100%.
That's
really
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's not like other simulators where you have to kind of hit it in the middle of the screen. Like, that's a window to the world. So you can set your target in the middle, but you can still hit a sweeper from right to left.
And Willie, if you're
It'll
still
react.
around, I got a comment I want to share with
Mr.
you.
Borelli's first tee shot is gonna be right here.
This is where you're going to be heading from?
This is our course?
This is
our hole?
No, we're not playing this hole today.
We're gonna be nicer to you than
Yeah.
Thank God.
I was gonna say,
That's a
bro,
310 carry.
we're
to
gonna make
the,
a million here.
So every
There's
hole in our
green.
game is going to have this kidney-shaped green. There's
Well, it feels
there's
wild.
3 sections here that have adaptable surface underneath. So you're standing on one. So there's 2 hole locations here that are capped. Right here, there's a 27 by 15 rectangle that has 189 Jackson plates that can change.
I thought I was about to pass out. We're all we're
This is
moving.
moving, right?
We're
We moving
rotating.
right now?
Yeah, we're rotating.
We're actually rotating right now.
Okay.
Dude, there was a second where I was about to just.
Yeah.
Trent's face said it all right there.
I
You were
was
like, wait a minute.
What's
I hadn't
happening?
recovered from
Yeah.
last weekend.
Wow, look at this thing.
41-yard wide turntable that's turning right now.
It rotates fast.
Imagine if old Tom Morris saw this, you know?
How do you even start to build something like
I don't
this?
know.
You know, where do you start? What's the first
Who
step?
thinks of this?
There was a funny time when we were figuring out how much
macrodosing,
weight was going to be on top of this and how much we need to build support to be able to turn.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like the United Nations, where we were kind of like writing numbers and throwing it over to the engineers.
Right.
They were going back and they go huddle and they say, what'd you say, 500,000 pounds? Hold on one second. Okay, we got it. And then we went back, we were like, oh shit, we forgot about this, and
Funny,
this.
it's funny because
So
I'm a
it's actually
structural engineer, so it's right up my
They
alley.
went back over here and they're like, okay, we can do this.
I should probably get off
All right,
this
we got
thing
it. And so, yeah, this right now is about 700,000
for-
pounds on top of the turntable.
Did you account for a guy that got naughty last night at McDonald's?
then. Yeah, right. No, I took care of that about 20 minutes ago.
So here, walk this way. So these slopes you see here, these are
I feel like I'm gonna
permanent.
puke.
So
I do too.
every green when you play in a TGL hole will have this green, have this top tier. But as you saw us turning the turntable, we can change the direction that your angle coming into the hole based on, you know, that turntable rotation. So sometimes it might look like this, and sometimes that big knoll over there might be near the front of the green on the
Right,
side. So
right.
if you're not in position A, you might have to deal with that knoll or this top tier. So when you walk off the turntable and go to the next hole, the turntable changes, the green changes undulation, and then we change the hole location as well.
I
Gotcha.
just want to like chip into this green so
It's
badly.
so
Hey,
cool.
respectfully, this is fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
This is as cool as it gets.
Yeah.
Right, if you're gonna do something like this is how you gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys nailed it. Like, I don't know, like, it's such an outrageous idea. This is such a crazy idea. Like, I want to come to this and watch
Yeah.
Tiger Woods play on this.
Me too.
100%.
Why wouldn't you?
This is so
You get to see
sick.
every shot live in front of you. as
Oh
well.
my God.
You go to watch Tiger at a tournament like TPC or something. You got to go
It's a great-
4 holes in advance.
That's a great point.
So this is hopefully a light bulb moment of knowing why we designed our own courses or our own holes. So if you look back and you kind of take into perspective the green, it's turned where that front bunker's in the front there, that hole location's back right. You see this tongue that we're standing on? So if you look at this hole right here, if I click on the green, this is an exact replica of what you're standing in, right? So like there's a little knoll here, that's that knoll right there. There's a depression over here, that's that depression over there. That bunker's there, the pin location, so everything is 1-to-1. So when you hit your ball, anywhere in this area, a light shines down, you go put your ball in the middle of that light and then you just play it out from there. We couldn't play, you know, normal courses or courses out in the real world because there was no way to go from virtual to real. Right, and how would you be able to have betting markets on, you know, you hit it on TPC Sawgrass in the virtual world on 17 and now you got this 70-foot putt that breaks 5 feet. We couldn't replicate that here, so now that we have a 1-to-1,
Why not?
you know, that's kind of the magic
Great.
of why we designed our own holes.
Makes sense.
You know, we
Oh,
have a
just the sheer
47 shot
size of it?
box, so the players can
I got
use
you.
this to do their research of, you know, how far they have, you know, to the fairway, to their target, through the fairway. They can drag it all the way over here. They can touch anywhere they want to get.
Look at that.
It'd be interesting to see
Yeah,
how the
so
cameras are
this
going to
is on
react
me
right
now,
there.
so
Like, are we going to be able to
wherever I
see the
drag
caddy?
this,
Let me pause this for a
once
second.
I let go,
Are you going to be able to have cameras like inside the caddy? Because I mean, I play online. We play with other folks. A teammate might be halfway around the world, but we sit there and we talk about the shot, especially the putts. So I'll put my little marker out and I say, hey, what do you think about that? You like that? Maybe a little bit more to the left or right. And well, no, you typically pull your putt or you push your putt or whatever. So you know, go with that. So we discuss it, right? That's all I'm saying. Be interesting to hear if they're going to cover that kind of content tonight in the broadcast. That'd be cool.
oh, now that's my target. Oh,
Yeah.
this is great for you.
Okay.
Yards, meters.
Oh. For anyone that doesn't know, Trent has been shooting pins with our rangefinders for the last, what?
I don't know.
He's been shooting them in meters for God knows how long.
Who knows?
When you hit your second shot, it'll zoom into the green and give you all the data you need. I mean, it gives you what it is to the bunkers, what it is to the ridges. So really quick. They don't need to whip out a yardage book or do any math.
Yeah.
It's all right there for them.
Wow.
We have a simulator in our office. You hit from 12 feet away, 1, 2. So you hit from right here. And this is the largest simulator you can get on the market,
That's unreal.
right? So that's simulator golf right there, right?
No way. You guys couldn't just go twice the size, huh? You know?
Yeah, it's not even.
Settled on.
Simulator golf like isn't
I
what
think
it
they
is.
topped me, man. I
800
thought I had the
times
biggest simulator out
Yeah,
there
no,
at
it's
20 foot. They got me.
insane how big it is.
Hold on, there's stadium golf.
Yeah, similar.
Similar.
If you want to grab some wedges, we can go up there and hit some shots.
This is so sick, dude. This is so.
Shank that shit right into that panel. That'd be no doubt about it.
Hard on this underlayment to react like a ball would on a normal green.
Excited for you to watch us blade some over the green first. Be like, oh, it doesn't check on this thing.
You wouldn't be the first. It's all right.
I'm actually, my hands are sweating, so I'm gonna go glove too. It's very like usually if you just blade one over the green, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like grass, but I could kill some.
I push it into the bunker.
Frankie's in the bunker. All right, Trent Daddy.
I was nervous, dude.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact. Running your own.
So what we're watching is TGL's kind of promo videos, a few different videos. We're now like 37 minutes away.
Yeah.
I chunked it too. I got nervous. Good effort from the boys. Actually, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right?
What's underneath is so important.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and to getting that ball to to pass the eye test.
This is awesome.
Isn't it awesome?
Oh yeah.
The way it checks and everything too.
All right, first one. See if I can get up and down on my first ball ever. Just real
Come
quick,
over
everyone.
here.
Just real quick, first up and down from rig. How's it up and down on my first ball ever here?
That's awesome. So not only does this whole thing rotate, we can change the elevation and undulation from hole to hole. So, you know, say the hole before a guy was in the same spot, had to putt the broke right to left. We can change it for the next hole, break left to right. Yeah, so
All right,
cool.
so Ian's gonna change the landscape of this green. So if you squat down a little or just kind of get
I wonder
low,
if they
you'll
talked
see
about
it's
how
like an
long it
alien
takes to
green.
actually change.
Whoa!
It's all hydraulics, I imagine. Look at that.
This is the future.
That was bananas right there.
It's not like Mickey Mouse golf, but it'll change a putt from a cup out on the left to a cup out on the right.
Definitely.
You could really mess
So
with
there it
somebody
goes back
doing that.
down.
Oh yeah.
You could really mess with somebody doing that.
All right, you ready to play some holes?
Ready to break the most expensive thing I've ever broken? All right, it's time to hit full shots and try not to break
Brings up other questions like into the green, out, down green, into the green or not. And how much do you use like the sun to kind of read a putt? All those, is the lights kind of throw it off? Natural light versus studio light.
So this is how you just kind of check, and then you move the yellow one to do it. So you want to go out there,
Yeah, that's my spot.
and you want to hit it like 270.
Yeah, give it to me right. Like,
And then just so you know, if we're going right here, is this what you want? You want a little bit right of that?
I want just the edge of that bunker, like, to be my my line of sight.
Right
Like,
there?
Right there.
Love it.
Because that's that, right?
Yep. And then
I mean, I'm nervous as hell.
you got 288 all the way through on
I
this
gotta hit
line.
a shot right now? This is insane. What are we talking about?
Got, 255 to cover. You're in a great spot there, champ.
So I have to bring my own tee up there and everything? Well, I didn't know if it's not like a rubber one.
No, it's grass. It's real grass. We got real grass
real
for
grass.
your tee shot.
Real grass, kid. Here we go, Frank.
So you guys are okay with me taking this golf? I'm allowed to hit a ball right now.
I'm very okay because it's not me and it's not him.
Shot clock starting.
Wow, shot clock.
This is a nightmare.
Is this thing gonna move?
This is insane. This
Bro, what am I
could be the
doing
most
right now?
expensive mistake they ever made right here. This thing opens January 7th, so they've got,
They might have to push that date back.
they're gonna have less than
Wow, I'm
fix
nervous.
whatever we.
I'm shaking.
You got it.
Hey, you do have two
You guys
timeouts
spent
if you
15
wanna take one.
seconds, bro.
Take your early timeout.
You're taking time
Damn.
out the first
I'm gonna take a
go.
time. I'm gonna take a
All
timeout.
right, we got
Timeout.
All right,
Timeout.
our coordinators.
We got
Our
timeout.
coordinators.
Timeout.
did that.
All right, you got 20 seconds to discuss, and then you'll have a new
What
shot
am I doing
clock.
right now? We haven't taken a swing yet.
Dude, hey, we got 20 seconds. You got to regroup. Regroup. I know.
I just got my wisdom tooth out 2 days ago.
You're just gonna hit a little cut up there. What you
I'm
thinking?
just swinging. Dude.
Yeah, all right.
I would
Hit that screen
What
would
would
be
you do?
huge.
just.
What would you do right now?
I would. You don't have to go for it.
But if you don't go for it, you might be a little tentative.
Yeah,
All right, I don't know.
All right, run that clock.
All right, we're good.
Hit him with that clock again. He's back.
Oh my gosh.
Just an early timeout from the fellas, but it could be worth it. Please hit that screen, Frankie Gurley. Please hit that screen, man. Don't top it into this ramp.
Yes!
Great. I think that was great.
Come on, baby.
I think that was amazing.
Come on, baby.
Perfect.
Come on, baby. Yes.
All right.
Crowd's going nuts.
Great job.
Yep. That's
I was
unbelievable.
so nervous, man.
All right.
Really good.
So you got 128 left, Riggs.
Wow.
You're
That
gonna
was
be-
insane what that just was. Bang.
Nice. Let's go, dude.
You had to get him inside 129. You got him on the front tee box.
God, that felt good. I feel alive right now.
So this is a one, it's about 121 to the front, it says. That green kicks everything to the right. So I'm gonna hit it just left of the pin, boys. You like that?
I love it.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't even think straight.
125
You did great.
shot.
Oh,
You
man.
did great.
Let me tell you something. The lights over you too, like I could barely see the
You like
driver
a
head.
125 shot
I
just
love it.
left of the pin?
Yeah, I
you
like
guys
it.
love that?
I like it. Go
All
get it.
right.
I thought for sure I was going to do one of those things where I try and hit up on it and I duck hook it right into, and then people were going to shriek and scream. I lost my mind when I saw that thing go straight.
That's so
I lost
funny.
my mind.
Dude, the
literally,
added
he had to
pressure.
decide 129
I
to
feel
move
it
him up
just
there. You got
playing
128,
online.
so far.
Dude, it was just like, get this thing straight.
Bro, that wasn't so fine. That was incredible.
I know. How sick was it that you could actually see the ball start to draw, and then
Cool.
on the screen it just continued in the
You could
virtual
see the ball
world?
flight. It was
Really
so
cool.
sick. 3 yards uphill, 129. This is a nice wedge for
What
me.
club do you got? Yeah.
This is a wedge.
Full pitching wedge.
Yeah, full wedge. If I hit a really good one, it's a 130 club.
They named the robot?
I don't know if he has a name or she.
Oh man.
I think you got to name the robot.
Yeah.
All right, Riggs.
129 yards.
Front
I think you're
screen,
up
right?
there, right?
Yeah,
he's
going
up
to the
there.
front, he's getting the ball.
All right, Riggs. This is a huge swing. He's got this. He's got this in the
Yeah,
bag.
this is good. He's
Pitching
good.
wedge. Come on.
He's good from this distance. I want to name that robot.
He looks so
bad.
nervous.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh
ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, Riggsy.
Oh, a little pull.
Hold it a
I
little.
got a chip coming my way.
Uh oh.
Now we got to turn around.
Uh oh. So now they're saying, oh, there it is.
There?
All right,
Okay.
Trent.
All right,
Can have
great.
a chip.
Fine.
Oh, I see. So technically it wouldn't be on the left side. Look, it's the exact same.
Yeah. Now I can place this. It's not a drop, it's a place.
Yeah, place it in the middle of the circle. And then once you place it, we'll start the shot clock.
Okay. Are my guys ready?
Wow. I see what I'm saying. So he pulled it left, and you would expect the light to be on the left, but it's not. It's where it is in conjunction to this next chip, right? Like he's just looking at this as if you're on the left side of the green, going over this bunker at the hole. That's really smart. Because I'm like, oh, why is it not over here? But no.
All right, lights off.
Maybe they've discussed it and I haven't heard it yet.
All right,
Have they talked about wind at all? Somebody let me know in the chat. Have they talked about wind?
Trent. Everything's gonna move
All right,
a little
Trent.
left to right up there.
Yep.
We just practiced this chip before.
I know.
You know what to do.
I do.
Couple feet on. Oh yeah, Trent.
Oh, sit.
Sit.
What a golf shot.
Trent, that's amazing.
Sit down. Okay. All right, good.
Nice touch, kid.
Thank you. All
See
right,
that thing
I feel,
checked? That was
I
nice.
feel good about that.
All
Let's
right.
make a putt. Whew. Feels good
That's
to
pretty
contribute. Feels really good to contribute.
Trent, that was really good.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing's gonna move just a little left on us.
I think, dude, it did
Oh, this
originally.
clock's already going.
All right, so you got no, it's all right. Don't panic.
What do you think?
here.
What do you think?
It did originally, but then I think when they changed it, it moved back the other way.
This shot clock is revolutionary. Like the fact that pros
Pretty straight, Trent?
I think
15
straight.
seconds.
I think it's pretty straight.
10 seconds.
I think it's pretty straight. You got 8 seconds.
All right, take your time though.
4.
Yeah.
Come on! We made a
Amazing.
par.
We made a
Smooth
par.
par for the
That's
fellas.
good.
Nice work,
Hey,
gang.
Fun.
That is
Oh, man.
really good out of the boys.
That's good.
Fun.
That's intense, too. What a
Fun.
chip out of you.
Wow.
Nice hole, fellas. That was
Wow,
nerve-wracking.
They got
wow.
shot clocks for real golf in the future has to happen.
That's
For the
a
PGA
no-brainer.
Tour, it's like
It's also my heart was racing for
Yeah.
you,
Racing.
hitting that putt.
you
Racing.
probably hit that at 1 second.
Racing.
And we were still talking. We were in single digits.
Think about
So I can relate. Look, that's a shot clock. Like to the outside golfer, you probably think, no, it should be a shot clock. That makes no sense. Go play online simulator golf and tell me you don't feel the pressure to have your shot ready to go. Because I mean, you're sitting there waiting on other people to take a shot. So whenever I get up, I'm like, okay, I need to go ahead and hit my shot. If I could, I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang, I think I misread it. It's almost like I feel pressured to run over to the computer or whatever and readjust and then take the shot. So there is essentially a shot clock in sim golf.
how long these guys take to putt and to talk and to like grind over things. That's no time.
No.
40 seconds was no time.
Especially if we were up there or something. We had like a lag down
Oh
here.
my
and we were
God.
grinding over it. Wow.
Good par.
What a par.
Good
All right,
par.
let's do it again.
Okay.
Let's do it again. I feel great. I'm a nice, smooth driver swing. Just get it out there and play. I don't think they have us playing the hardest holes in the world, hopefully, but that's all you can do. Give it your best effort, everyone.
So quick draw, it's like 550 if you take the island route, but it's like a 288 carry.
Oh, 288 carry. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. I can carry
Okay,
that.
all right. Well, what are you looking at here?
You know, boys, 288 carry to that island fairway. I'm thinking that's probably not.
That's a poke.
Oh, wow.
You know,
I see.
that's
So this is a
two-
par 5.
Par 5.
And if you're like Tiger Woods, you're going for this and
Yeah.
you're on 2, but for
Because even
us,
there, it's like 3.
okay, no,
you
this is
know,
fine.
but
It's a 234 carry.
I gotta think strategically wise. You guys probably want me over here.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Right. Right. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Got it.
shot clock starting.
Shot clock starting. Let's
All
go.
right.
I love a good shot clock. All right, boys. I'll see you on
Good
the
luck.
other side.
All
Best of luck.
Thank you.
39 seconds. They have no idea the bad potential of this swing right now. We all have seen it. You've seen it in these videos. You've seen it.
How many timeouts we got left?
We got one more timeout left.
I think
my
we're all
God.
right.
You're all right here. You're good.
This guy has shanked more first tee shots than anyone in the world.
It's gonna be tough, dude. That's a.
What are we doing?
What do you? That's a long way to clear.
What's the
dude.
penalty?
234?
I know. I know. Oh, this swings. This one could do damage. Swing from Riggs Barstool. Oh yeah. Riggs, get over.
Go.
Get over.
Yes.
Riggs,
Hey.
get over.
Yeah.
Late.
You did it.
A late
you're
scare
safe.
there. Almost
Incredible.
didn't get over. I did leave my guy with 394 in, but we're
That's the thing. I'm
safe.
gonna hit from back there too.
All right, so now you come over here.
Oh man.
Grab your yellow dot.
Now
Yeah.
you gotta grab the yellow dot, and we're just going right out here. Look at this.
Or pro tip, you can go over here. It's a little shorter, but I don't know if you can get. It's got that 212.
I don't know if I got that in me.
Scott, you want me to hit this from the mat or no?
Yeah, front mat. Yeah, let's go.
Front mat. Yeah, front mat.
Front mat. Yeah.
Love
Buddy.
front mat.
Now you're making a lot of
3
sense.
wood that way.
Give me something. Yep, front mat,
That's fine.
straight away.
Front mat I love.
First guys to play this is a 4-shot hole.
Shot clock going? Oh, it is going.
I'm probably gonna have to hit a nuke 3-wood.
Okay.
Great. Just a don't miss the screen situation. If people see me duck hook it into the canyon, fine. People see me barely cover a 234 carry, fine. You break one of those LED screens, not fine. So I did all right.
Yeah, exactly. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, we're gonna be.
Yeah, they're gonna have a long shot
So
in.
when you watch on TV, you're just never gonna see an interaction with the screen like that one.
All right, probably picked up about 95
Just a
yards there.
Poofy 3-wood chunk. It came in like a pitching
Can
wedge.
you, Riggs? Do you want to help me out?
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
That went 30 yards.
130? That's pretty good.
215 carry over this bunker, Frankie. Or to be real safe, you could hit it really anywhere out here, and you got about 220 to that stuff.
You got 10 seconds.
Yeah, what do you got?
I got
3-wood?
I got
Needs another
3-wood.
timeout.
Yeah, hit it hard.
Let it rip.
Oh, we love the. He's fine. He's fine. 3, 2. He's got to hit. Oh, he smoked it.
Got to go to a
Whoa.
review on that one.
That's fine.
That's so
Great
good,
shot.
dude. Yeah, great.
You got it in right under the bell. In
Great shot.
Buzzer
Dude,
beater.
I keep being like these buzzer beater shots. My heart is in my throat.
173 pin.
That's the second time I've made
Front
contact
mat.
with 1 second left. The shot clock is the biggest difference in golf.
It's cool.
All right, gang.
Gotta name
What do you
this
got?
robot.
We got 173 pin.
Okay.
A little downhill, 6 yards.
We gotta name that thing.
I'm gonna try to hit a 170 shot. You like that?
Yeah, I love it. Something with Sophie. Name the robot Sophie. Sophia.
Sophia?
Push.
Just keep chunking it off.
Give him a bounce.
he
Watch
gonna
this
get
bounce.
there?
Kick it forward for him. Yeah!
Off the rock formation.
Amazing. Okay.
What
All
a
right,
kick.
now watch this light. Watch this light.
There it
Bang.
is.
That's where you're chipping from.
Okay.
Now we go.
Oh, there's the mark. That's
So
very
cool.
cool.
All right, shot clock
And then the shot clock starts when you put it down.
That is great. All right, Trent. This is gonna spin if you get it up there.
No, hit it.
Oh no.
I just can't hit
That-
it short. You know?
Now do I?
Did you know that Amazon has a $50 million fund?
All right, quick little ad. Let's hit skip. Here we go.
That sky, the sky thing's coming again.
I just can't hit it chip
Might be in a
short,
bunker
no?
back there.
No way. Oh, there's a bunker back here. There's a bunker back here.
This
I
is
put
what
you
I
in a
want to
good
see
spot
out of
there?
everything. I want to
Bunker.
see the
I wanted to
bunkers.
show all parts of it.
How about Frankie's about to hit a real sand shot for the first time? We just wanted to show off the full facility.
That's exactly right. That's why I played that over the green.
Oh, I hit a ball.
Oh, the robot!
Sophie!
Oh, I gotta chip. I gotta hurry. Still chipping. Fellas.
Yeah.
It's okay. Take your time here.
Shot clock starting.
It's like a par 8 here.
We're really making a mess of this now.
Great
Wow.
shot. I wish I could have done that.
Very nice.
Great shot.
All right, we're on the green. At the last second, I was like, just don't blade it into that bunker again, because we're just going to be really caught in the virtual world of just like a simulator, back and forth, back and forth.
We're definitely going to be the only team that ever makes a 9 here.
I hope so. Trent
Get up.
made it.
We made an 8.
Ah!
We made an 8.
That's an 8. Snowman. Hole's like 800 yards, so really
729 yards.
basically one shot to go 100 yards every 100 yards. That's our average.
Dang.
All right, gang.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, nice putt. One putt. Yep. Golfers are smooth.
All right, this place is awesome.
As good as it gets.
It's really fun.
There's nothing about it that I thought was like quirky or stupid. Everything was cool and actually like I wanted to do it.
Kind of realigns your
pretty
brain
cool.
too. You have to think about the connection between digital and virtual in the real world, and the shot clock. So you're thinking like, oh, cool, my buddy did a good job. You're like, wait, I have to go into the real world, get a club, put my ball down,
You're
and I
jumping
got
back
to do it in
and
40
forth.
seconds.
You're jumping back and forth. It's very cool.
This is what you get out of foreplay. Sick par, and then one putt 8.
All right, so if we get to overtime in our game, after 15 holes, we're gonna play a best of 3 closest to the pin competition from the short game area. So today, since you don't have 3 players you're playing against, we'll just do all 3 of you guys. Whoever hits 2 closest of the 3 of you guys wins the overtime matchup.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All right, so
How far is this shot about?
35, maybe?
35 yards. All right.
Tricky little shot.
It is a tricky
Over the
little
bunker.
shot.
Tight lie.
I got a 60 degree in my hand going over the bunker.
Oh,
It looks great.
it's got to stay on the green?
Sit, 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 sit.
All right, it's on.
You're on.
I'm good. I'm
What
good.
a
I'm good,
golf
I'm good,
shot
I'm
that
good, I'm
was.
good. I'm good. Dude, it actually checks and kind of rolls. That's
What
nice.
a golf shot that was.
Bro, the screens behind it and everything, this is surreal.
It's cool.
Surreal.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, this is surreal. Get going. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, Trent.
Okay.
Oh.
Hit it. Dunk. Oh.
Dang.
All right,
All right,
one for
Frankie's
me.
got
One
one.
for you.
It's one for
Right.
Frankie.
Now Riggs goes first.
All right, we got to win one of these or he goes home with it.
Ooh.
That's going to zip.
Whoa.
What a shot, Riggs. Oh, wait.
That's pretty damn good.
That felt
Really
good.
good.
That felt good. There we go.
Carter, it hadn't started yet. It starts tonight. Tonight's the initial broadcast here in about 20 minutes. ESPN and Fubo TV.
That's all. That's way over.
Check.
All right.
Okay, 1-1.
This really is like we used to play these games as a kid.
This is like, yeah, except you're doing it on live TV in front of
A lot of people. Here we
ton
go.
of
Here
people.
come the balls.
All right. This is for all the marbles. The overtime simulation.
self-elimination so he could go to the bathroom. Look at, you gotta get Trent Ryan running to the bathroom. Look at him.
All right, closest to the pin wins.
Okay. Wow, that looks great.
Ooh,
Check.
man.
What a shot.
Come on now.
Oh, man.
God, I'm loving this arena. I am absolutely loving this place.
Chunked it. Go.
Oh.
Oh,
Frankie wins.
denied.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's a win. That's
Great
a win.
victory, Frankie.
Great
Congratulations.
playing. Great
Wow.
playing.
Wow.
Dude, this is as fun as it gets. Like, I mean, we play a lot of golf. Our life obviously revolves around golf. To be able to do something this different and this outrageous, like, I don't even know what we're doing right now.
Also makes you want to hit these shots over and over
Oh,
and over
yeah.
and over and over and over and over again.
100%.
Ah, that's cool, man.
I just thought like we had seen everything in our game that we love, you know, and this is so outrageously different.
It's going to be cool. So tonight it's New York versus the Bay. Xander Schauffele leads. I guess it would be, let's take a look at the teams here again. Give me 1 second. We'll pull it up, take a look at it. I placed a bet and I just can't remember exactly what the teams were. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Great.
Let's see.
The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing
I'm gonna
tools
show
to
my
help
name.
small Small businesses easily reach thousands of customers. It writes sweet social ads and email marketing. It even analyzes the results to boost business.
Let's see.
I better start up in my game with some sweet new.
Shut up. All right.
We have a brand
let that
new
play for
challenge
just a
coming
second.
your way today, and we're calling it Moneyball. The teams remain the same. It's the Vibe Tribe versus the Imperialists, and here's how it works. Each team will compete as a 4-man scramble, leaving one person to play their own ball. This gives each team 2 scores at the end of every hole, a scramble score and an individual score, or as we're calling it, a Moneyball score. You add those 2 up, and that's the team score for the hole. Every hole, you must rotate who plays their own ball.
Okay, here we go.
Here's the twist. Each team
Check
can
it.
call in the stud, Brad Dahlke, to use as a mulligan 4 separate times during the challenge.
Okay, so Team New York is Matt Fitzpatrick, Ricky Fowler, and Xander Schauffele. I thought there was 4. No, 3. Okay, teams of 3. And then the Bay, so it's East Coast versus West Coast. The Bay is Ludwig Aberg, Wyndham Clark, and Shane Lowry. Here in just a minute. Looks like Tiger Woods has arrived. Let's see what this is about. No, why do I not have audio again? I'm so sorry. I don't have it muted. I don't know. Okay. So that's the little warm-up area. I was hearing them talk about this earlier. So you'll probably find the players are in there. So Tiger and Rory put this together. This started like 2-3 years ago. And last year it was supposed to launch. But I don't know exactly what happened. I've heard different things, but I think the number one story was like a hurricane maybe hit the complex. Let's see. Xander Schauffele's in the building. Yeah, maybe we could go to X and kind of keep up with it there. Wyndham Clark. See what Mike. Old Fitzpatrick. So who's going to win? Who do y'all have? Team New York or Team A? It's pretty cool. Here it is. And here's the matchup. I think Team New York was favored to win. Right? I think we saw that earlier. And then let's see where the first par 3 is hole number 3. It's called Set in Stone. We looked at a few of these earlier. Looks like it's just going to play, 18, 15. What? I guess they're only playing 15 holes. What's up with that? Let's take a look at this one, par 3 cliffhanger. I would like to say TGL put some sort of audio with this. It's just difficult to watch. A little bit of sound wouldn't be too bad, right? All right, so what do we have? Cliffhanger. Okay. This is hole number 1, the plank. Bunkers galore. It's like you probably have to attack it right about that point. If you can see my marker there on the left, right above my head. And then, what is it? Boy, look at that. Long par 4, straddled by bunkers. Curious to see how they bring wind into it. For me, the biggest knock on sim golf, and like I said, I've played it for 5 years, is your second shot. It's your tee box, your footing's fine. It's that approach shot into the green. So I'll get out on the course and I'm like, dang, I'm so used to hitting this 7-iron or whatever, 8-iron. But I'm not used to hitting it on a slope. So I'd like to see that. Maybe in the future they integrate something with that. That'd be kind of cool. What do y'all think about it? Let me know. Will you be watching? I think we'll all be tuned in, but what do you think about it? Hole number 3 called Set in stone. It's like a par 3. Guys, we're only 12 minutes away. So here's a par 5, 582 yards, like a tight fairway. If you haven't hit subscribe and follow the channel, we appreciate it. If you hit like, share, anything like that, that's how more people know about this type of content. So we do really, really appreciate that. That's the only way more of us golf lovers out there can know about the channel. Don't know exactly where this is all going to lead, but going to have some sort of sim golf content come in. Continue to go. So let's look at the next one. So that's par 5. And what's this? Blue Bonnet. Made our way over to the Blue Bonnet Festival what was that? Sometime earlier part of last year, I think. Blue Bonnet, it's a flower. Apparently Enos, Texas was known for the blue bonnets. Anybody out there from Texas? That's the little purple flowers you see all over. Random fact for you. All right, so we're taking a look at quite a few of the holes. I'm still curious, like, what do the tickets cost? Let's see if we can figure this out. So we want to go find tickets tonight. Well, maybe we should have looked at next week. But if we were looking for tickets 10 minutes before it starts, yep, I agree. I want to find 2 tickets. Fail to play. What, sold out or something? 2 tickets. Filters. Yeah, apply. I don't know. I guess it's sold out. Let's take a look. Price of tickets for TGL. I'm assuming that this thing has a live audience, but $160 single match tickets. I mean, pretty comparable, I'd say. I mean, you're getting up close and to some of your favorite golfers. Probably get to see a heck of a lot more golf than you would if you went and watched one, but I don't know. What's this?
So I just got back from visiting the brand new home of the TGL, and here's what I learned. So if you don't know, the TGL is a golf league made for the internet. It's fast-paced simulator team golf built for primetime TV and featuring PGA Tour stars like Tiger Woods. The TGL has spent tens of millions and 2 years building an arena in Palm Beach, Florida, and with the first match just 3 weeks out, the results are mixed. In the arena, the competition area is pretty wild. A huge 50-foot high screen functions as the league simulator, and it's truly massive. And a putting green with some 500 hydraulic jacks spins, changes, and shapeshifts with every hole. Players enter through a tunnel with a smoke machine, hit off real grass mats, and wear microphones so that fans at home can hear their conversations. Oh, and the sand at the TGL, SB55 courts, is the same sand used at Augusta National. But there are some limits. The green is permanently fixed in its shape and size, and I found that got a little bit stale after a few minutes. And the arena, which will seat only 1,500, is so intimate it feels like it could get sleepy on game days. Also, it's hard to say how simulator golf, even like this, appeals to regular golf fans. Can the players be interesting enough to keep golf fans coming back to the TGL each week? That's the question that's going to decide whether the TGL is a part of the future or just the present.
They made some fair points. I mean, I could see where they kind of tweak it and like turn it on its head as far as like different type of golf challenges between, say, social media type of golfers. Everybody seems to love to watch, you know, the YouTube golfers versus some of the pros and those types of challenges. I mean, that would be the avenue I'd be running with. But as far as going stale with the audience, I disagree with that. I mean, it looks like over there, the stadium course or something like that, or like the one in Arizona there, Scottsdale, you know, where it's just a live stadium full of people watching some players play golf. I mean, I don't see that getting stale, but we'll see tonight. In fact, it starts here in just a few minutes. So look, if you are watching, we appreciate you. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way you keep up with the channel, turn the little bell notification on. We appreciate it. And I'm probably about to drop off and go ahead and get ready to watch this. So tune in, ESPN and Fubo TV, I think, had it. Tonight is going to be New York Golf Club here shown on the screen, featuring Matt Fitzpatrick, Ricky Fowler, Xander Schauffele, Cameron Young. So it was 4 versus the Bay. 3 or 4, I'm not sure. Maybe one's a reserve, but Ludwig Abert, Wyndham Clark, and Shane Lowry. So Vegas is involved. Go check out your betting platform. Check it out. Enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and we'll be back later on to kind of talk more about it. Thanks for dropping in. Peace.